Hello to anyone watching this. This is my unboxing, unveiling of PTG Football. So PTG Football, by the way, I apologize for any noise in the background. We have cicadas, we have birds, we have trucks. We live in a basement floor apartment, so we get lots of noise. I just thought the cicadas made a really fun background noise for this video, and a good memory for when they're finally gone. Anyway, all right, so this is PTG Football. So what we have here is we have a combination, and I'll explain what it is in a minute, of the print and the PDF versions of the game. So for the print version, this is, by the way, PTG Football is a two-player game. You can play it solo. I've played it solo many times. I've played full games with it solo. But it is really meant for a face-to-face kind of game experience. So anyway, so this is the defensive display. Okay, all the player cards that you'll see in a minute are standard player card size of 2.5 by 3.5. So the display is 12 by 18. So that's the defense. This is the offense. There are helpful hints and things on the displays. So those are made of slick, high gloss paper from Drivethrucards. So of course I have offense and defense for both teams. I'd cut out Jacksonville and Minnesota. I don't know why, but I'm infatuated with playing Jacksonville and Minnesota. No idea why. Anyway, so PDF version of the game, you would get this fact deck. So the difference between the two is you can see there's no back on the PDF version, and there's a logo and such forth on this one. So I had printed that off a long time ago. All right, now this is if you buy the print version of the game and you buy the accessories version. So I'll explain the way Drivethru does things in a minute. So this is the print version of the card set. You can see there's a card, see, and it's got a nice pretty logo on the back, so I don't need to put everything on the front. It makes the print larger, gives me more space. So, and then you can buy, and I did once when I tried this out, I first did Drivethru, $1 for the plastic container for card sets if you want. It holds up to, this is 112 cards, so it holds up to 125, I believe. Okay, so you have the displays. You have, this is the field and the most used charts. With a little thing holding it up, the charts up. If you want, if you're limited on a space or whatever, you can fold this under and just use the field. Now, one of the quirks of Drivethrucards is they don't have tiny little tokens to like print stuff. So the smallest one they have is this size. So we have a football and we have a 10-yard marker for the field. So if you use, this is a 2.5 by 3.5 inch card, to give you a sense of size. It's 1 and something by 2 and something. Looks a little weird on the display, but it is what it is. You can use the football in any direction. See, this is a 12 by 18 displays for the players, and also for the field is a 12 by 18. But stretching the field the other direction doesn't really give you anything. It just leaves a bunch of empty space still. I can't blow it up to 12 by 18. It looks really weird. It serves no real purpose to have it that large. So I thought it made more sense to have some of the most used charts there. So that's the print. Also with the print version, you get, this is the rule book, the core game rule book. So it lays out all the steps of how to play. You can see nice big charts, nice big print. Sorry, let me bring it closer to the camera for you. Nice big print, nice big charts, easy to read. Comes with the breakaway table for if a runner or receiver gets a breakaway. It has the time. Timekeeper has the penalties for one single team, and then it has the display, the play calling in it, which is right here. So what I do and what I would suggest people do is that they print the items that they need. So the play selection is here. So this is the defensive one. Ignore the slightly off color print, especially in the logo. It's because my ink is running out. The offensive play selection, by the way, that was defense and special teams. And then of course this is what a time would look like when you printed it off. So obviously, you know, one team is offense, one team is defense. You can either have the one sheet. What I suggest and what's in the book is actually it's printed on both sides, so each team has its own. They just flip it upside down. And of course, time is time. So also, the game comes with the charts on slick paper. You can see here's the sense of the charts. Oops. So this happens to be the injury table. And then some of the pass defense and things like that. Interceptions. The main chart. You can see that most of these charts are actually right here. So you'll actually refer to these particular ones. Once you play the game a few times, you'll refer to it very few times. So what I've done, by the way, all of the things that Drivethru sends for the games comes in bubble wrap envelopes, banded together, cardboard inserts, so it's well protected. If you buy player cards, they come in a cardboard box, also banded together, paper surrounding it, very well protected from the travel. So I had previously cut out Minnesota and Jacksonville, so I'm going to not lay them out here now. I will leave this for a second video where I will talk about individual components of sections of the game, like how to pass, how to run, different defenses, things like that. Things that once you read the rules, once you see it, it's actually pretty simple. This game is originally based on Status Pro Football. It left Status Pro Football along back a while ago, but it is based around that, and so is the forthcoming computer game based on this game. So that's the unboxing, unveiling for now, and come back and check out our other videos on individual sections of how to play the game. Thanks.